Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I have a patron request video. So my patrons get to vote on possible topics for videos each month, or they get to submit ideas. And so this month they had some fabulous ideas. I can't wait to use them in the future. The one I'm choosing is from one of my newer patrons, Cheree, and she asked for a little bit of insight on how I interact with my planners every week. Because of course I have a lot of planners, I work with a lot of planners, and she just wanted me to kind of explain how I use them and what I'm doing throughout the week. So I thought I would do that today. So if you're interested in a little bit of behind the scenes on how I work with my planners throughout this week, stay tuned. Thank you so much to Cheree for suggesting this topic. I am excited. So let's talk. It is Sunday, May the 1st, and so I'm getting ready for the week, and I just wanted to show you how I work through my planners. So at the beginning of each day, I work in my faith planners. It's the first thing I do. And today, let me just show you how it went. So I added my verse for the day right here. I generally look those up on my Bible app. And, oh, actually, verse for the day. Sorry, May 1st. It was right here. And then I was working in this particular week, right at the end, took some notes. It's all set. My planner is already decorated for next week, so I'll just kind of show you as that gets filled in during the week. But this is my faith planner spread in my big faith planner. I also use my classic size faith planner every day. I generally have scripture writing that happens. So this is Sunday, May the 1st. And then I have prayer journaling, which is not decorative, just actual praying. And that is what was in my faith planners for today. Sunday is also the day that I take to fill in the rest of my planners, trying to get it set for the week. So this is my catch-all planner for the month of May. I have a video on how it's set up. It's several different planners all combined in one. And so on Sundays, what I will do is come into my plans. Here's my currently page. It's also still waiting to be filled out. So this is my plan for the month. All the stuff written out with a couple of things that still have to be filled in. I will take that and start to fill in events and things that need to happen during the week. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so then once all of the schedule-y things are filled in, then I'll take time to think through a to-do list, things that need to happen this week. And generally I list it over here, and then I have a few things that happen on certain days. And so I'll go ahead and fill those in as well. All right, so that's how my planner starts out the catch-all section at the beginning of the week. Then as we flip through the rest of the sections, so this is a daily section. I generally just do that on weekdays. Then the wellness is all set. I actually went ahead and decorated my wellness section for the whole month. So that is all set. I just need to fill in this area. Okay, so that's all ready to go for me to fill it out during the week. Meal planning has already been done. That happens the week prior. So like I said, not a lot of decoration happens on this, but it's all set to go. Notes, nothing. Lists. So this would be the next section I need to look at, and that just means I need to fill in my list topics for this week. And I can fill in my list topics based on my Patreon lists for this month. So I have the May prompts over here in my Patreon section of my work binder. So I will take a look at that and fill in some of these lists. All right, so those are all filled in now. So those are ready to start for the next week. For my journaling section, that's a daily journal, and that'll start actually probably this evening because I wanted to start it on the 1st. So that is all ready to go. And then for lettering, I need to add in, I need to kind of peek through here and add in my lettering prompts for the month of May. So I will add those in. And again, that'll start tonight. And now my catch-all planner is ready for the week. I'll bring you guys along as I work on it at different points this week. And then this is my work planner for the week. Let me just give you a heads up. So I have videos planned. I'm not going to show you all that. These are things that I'm working on this week. And so I will fill this out. And then this one gets touched at some different points. I have Patreon, my social media plans, coaching, and Teachable. So all of that, I work on it throughout the week in my work planner. So I maybe will show you some insights to that as well. All right, so that is it for Sunday. I'll bring you guys along later in the week. All right, it is Monday morning. I've already done quiet time and my kids are actually home from school today. So the schedule is a little bit different today, but I'm gonna sit down and do my daily planning and get that all set for the day. It's one of the first things I do when I come into my office in the morning is just make sure I have my mind wrapped around everything that needs to be done that day. I always start off with this stamp. I get questions about it all the time. This is the Studio Calico Mega Date stamp, and it's a little bit pricey, but I absolutely love it. So I'm going to do my planning and then get going with my day. Filling out this daily sheet each morning kind of helps me to just focus and plan out my day, to combine all my different planners into one where I can just see it on one quick sheet. It's a great way for me to review my schedule each day. I love this format that I put together. It has lots of room for customization, but still all the essentials like your tasks and your to-do lists and your mood and just checking in with yourself. And I love that there's a place for inspirational words because I always love having inspirational quotes in my planner to kind of just spur me along. Currently, I am using the Project Grateful set for May from Illustrated Faith. It was designed by Kelly Bangs. And so I'm using that to decorate my daily pages for the month. And it's also cool because it comes with numbers so I can mark out my gratitude for the day. And you can see I just take a little time, fill it in, and then I check in with it throughout the day. And then I will be reviewing my planner in the evening. So you can join me when I get to that. Hey y'all, it's Monday at about 6:45 in the evening. I am waiting in the pickup line for my son at gymnastics. And this is when I check in with my planners. So I brought them with me. I brought a couple pens. I generally get to the pickup line about 15 minutes early, and that's how long it takes me to check in with my planners for the day. So it doesn't have to be this drawn out thing where you have to sit down for half an hour to check back in with your planner. It will take me 15 minutes to go through, write in a few things for today, do some lettering, have some fun. So I just wanted to kind of give you an update. So I will be sitting in my car working on my planner for Monday evening. All right, it's Tuesday. It's actually my birthday, so I'm getting a little bit of a later start. Got my candle lit, ready to sit down and work on my daily plan. I do like to do daily planning each day. So I plan out what that day is going to look like. These are the sheets I made for my patrons, and then I go through that and use it as my guide for the day. When I'm working on daily planning, I always look back at the weekly plan to see what was on the plan for that day, and then I reference my work planner as well. Let's do it. Yes, it's my birthday, and yes, I'm still checking in with my planners. First of all, I love it. It's part of my morning routine. It helps me get into work mode. So I generally do this after my kids have gone to school and I'm kind of ready for the day. I sit down at my desk, and it kind of is the signal for my brain that we are now in work mode. And yes, my work mode does involve playing with pretty things, and that is perfectly okay. This is just a great way for me to switch gears from like the busyness of the morning and getting the kids out the door to focusing on what I have to do today. Like I said before, combining it all onto one sheet is really really helpful for me. So I'm really enjoying that. I generally don't fill these out on the weekends, just a little bit more relaxed on those days, but I enjoy the routine of it all on the weekdays. So yes, it's my birthday. Yes, I still have things to do and things to get planned. So I'll check back in this evening. It has been a really good day, and once again, I'm on the go. We have activities every evening of the week, so my planner comes with me. I check in and go through each section, so I'm just going to show you a little bit. It's sitting in my lap while I watch some baseball practice. I bring my pens with me, and I even bring some stickers with me to do a little bit of decorating. I check in with my week. I fill things in and move things around that need to be moved. I generally fill in my wellness stuff in the evening and then really enjoy the time in my journal section and the time in my hand lettering section. It's kind of how I unwind for the day. So that's how I check in when I'm on the go. All right, happy Wednesday. My morning has been thrown off because I had to take my daughter to urgent care. But I'm still going to sit down, even though it's much later, sit down, do some daily planning for today, just because it really makes a difference on me getting organized with the rest of the day. So that's what I'm going to do right here and then get started on my workday. I'm probably not going to film it today, but I'll show you later in the day what it looks like when I'm revisiting. All right, friends, it is Wednesday evening. It has been a long day. And so something I do to unwind after a long day is play my planner. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to light a candle in my craft room. I'm going to turn on the home edit because I love watching that show. And then I'm going to work in my planner some. I'm going to do some daily pages, kind of prep them for the rest of the week and get some things updated in my planner. So that's the plan. Using my planner helps me unwind at the end of the day. It helps me kind of just refocus and restart my brain. And so that's what I'm going to do. Gonna unwind, gonna have fun, and we will check in again tomorrow. Good morning. It is now Thursday morning. Yesterday was not the most productive day for me. So we're gonna just refocus for today. I'm actually not feeling super motivated today, but that's okay. Things like that will happen. That's one of the reasons I actually really love daily planning, because I can look back at what didn't get finished yesterday. I can move it up to today. I can make adjustments, and there's something about having it written on the paper that really motivates me. So what I'm going to do to fill out today's day is look at yesterday, what didn't get done, reference my plans for the week, which are right here, and then also take a look at my work calendar. I have a lot of meetings and things today, so I'm going to take a look at that as well. So that's going to all kind of go into my daily plan for today. Guys, so it is Friday morning. I'm going to wrap up this video. I just wanted to show you how my week had kind of progressed. Here's what the week is looking like. You can see I filled in a few things, had to cross out some things, still have some space to fill in for the weekend, but that'll come. And I already did my daily page for today, working on a lot of to-do list items for this day. Otherwise, my week has gone pretty well. I haven't filled out my wellness for Thursday. It's still early on Friday, so I need to go and do that. Meal plan has already happened for next week, nice and simple. I have been working on my list challenge for this week, but I still have room this weekend to finish that out as well. Here is my journaling, which I did not get a chance to do yesterday, but I will pick it up again today. And then again, here is my lettering. So Thursday night is when I meet with my patrons, and so I didn't get a chance to check back in with my planner, but I usually catch up on Friday and decorate for the next week anyway. I hope you enjoyed this kind of walk through how I interact with my planner each week. This is my catch-all planner. Every morning I interact with my faith planner, and I always reference my business planner throughout the week as well. You can see being on the go is pretty important for me because I'm gone a lot in the evenings. So having all of my planners in this like Franken planner system works really, really well for me, so I can take it with me and still get things done. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I will link everything that I use in my catch-all down below so you can check that out. Be sure to let me know if you have any questions. Thank you, Cheree, for this awesome video idea. Again, my patrons get a chance to kind of vote on a video that they would like to see or give me some ideas for videos that they are hoping to see in the future. So if you want to join us over on Patreon, then make sure to check out the link for that in the description box below. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.